If you'd have told me there was a way to beat the game in Superflat Minecraft without mods, I would have said one thing. How? It's possible. All you have to do is abuse the game's code. Here we are, Minecraft Superflat. And there's a few different goals that I want to achieve before the end of the video. My 4 main goals are to build an iron farm, get full netherite armor, complete a raid, and acquire a beacon. How is any of that possible in Superflat? Keep watching, and you'll find it's villages. It's literally just villages. I looted up this first town and decided to move on. It didn't really meet my standards. This second town was promising, even had some money. I slept here tonight, marking the end of day 0. Now it's day 1, technically day 2, and I'm digging a pit. I need to keep my villages safe and controlled, and on Superflat, a pit is really the best way to do it. 2 iron shovels later, I was done, and some villages had already submit to their fate. One of my top priorities right now is iron golem spawnage. I don't want them all over my land. Day 3, I went through and explored a bunch of different villages, collecting loot, supplies, that sort of thing. And this village, I finally found a fletching table. I can now get the easiest source of money in the whole game. Got home and immediately started making stick profits. Life is good. Day 5, I'm going to start working on a mob farm, made primarily out of dirt. I've built them a few times now. It's really not that difficult, especially since it's made out of easily accessible resources. Just make sure to jump off the side that actually has the water on it. Can't believe my first death here was full damage. Are you kidding me? If I made this video on hardcore, it would never get out, because I'm kind of not very good at this game. I ran out of dirt. I need to get some more. A lot more. Day 7, I'm being poisoned! Wow, that's my favorite number! I'm nearly done with the mob farm, but somehow I ran out of dirt again. A good way to stop spawning on grass is to turn it into paths, and that's exactly what I did today. I forgot to light up the mob farm, and mobs are already spawning. I'm not even done yet, guys. Well, the roof's done, but I need to move the collection system up a bit. It's too low and the mobs are dying of full damage. But by the evening of day 8, it was done. A successful mob farm. Day 9, I'm crafting my first pieces of armor. I need it so I don't get ganked by slimes. I honestly thought iron golems couldn't spawn on bedrock, but apparently they can, so I'm gonna slab up the entire pit. Fingers crossed, this will be the last iron golem ever to spawn in the pit. It won't. Day 10, I noticed a music disc in the mob farm? What? Apparently there's a small window where the skeletons can see me, and they shoot the creepers. I could probably abuse this. I had my first visit from a wandering trader. They're really helpful in Superflat because they can get you a ton of unobtainable items. I spent some time tearing up the rest of the village for resources. It's very helpful. Day 11, I'm still tearing up houses. Did you think I was gonna stop? I spend all my spare time music disc farming. And by that I mean trying to trick the skeletons into shooting the creepers in the mob farm. This time I got really lucky. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 music discs in a row. That's insane, wow. My collection is getting pretty out of hand. I mean, I don't even have this many discs in my main world. Decided to use a map I stole from a cartography building, and wow, my base is ugly. It's day 12, and it's time to do another thing that I don't have on my main world. But I need to find lava. And that's pretty hard to come by in the flatlands. I was so distracted by finding a blacksmith that I literally forgot you can just get it from ruined portals. I found it. Didn't need to take so long. You know what I love most in the world? My 2 least favorite mobs teaming up to knock me. Oh my fucking. I did manage to kill both of them pretty easily though. It wasn't too bad. Day 14, I started working on my very own iron farm. It's just a day 1 iron farm, nothing special. I have to build it in a special way that requires a lot more blocks, because you have to dig 7 blocks down, and Superflat is only 4. And in the evening, I'm still disc farming. I want to get them all. Time to get the villagers in the farm, which we all know is the worst part. For some reason, there was just this baby zombie that kept harassing me the whole time, and he got me. I honestly thought the villagers would just walk over the trapdoor and fall in, but apparently they're smarter than that? Eventually I got them all in. Now I gotta work on spawn-proofing the entire farm. Bro, who invited the Gloopy Guild? What the? For the first time ever in a Minecraft series, I'm gonna start using a bow. I never used them. I don't know why. Been using this sweet enchanted pickaxe I got from a villager. It's not diamond, but it's still pretty good. Got a visit from the wandering trader and got 2 new wood types and melon seeds. That's a pretty good haul. I'm only truly looking for one thing from the wandering trader. Sugarcane. It's day 18, I have a mob farm and iron farm, but no house. so I'm gonna start working on that. This house will be made out of 100% dismantled villager houses. Wouldn't have it any other way. You'll notice I'm saving the glass. Sand is pretty hard to come by, so I'll save it for when I get a silk touch pickaxe. You know me, just build. I walked towards this trial chamber that's been near my base for a while. And unfortunately, it's not just a big deposit of tuff like I thought it was. Ooh, but that floor looking clean, bruh. I couldn't bear to have my bed on the same level as the grasslands, so I decided to build a little podium for it. And look at that. I just unlocked diamond tools from the toolsmith. It happened again! This time I wasn't so lucky. There's a reason I farm you guys. I cheered myself up with some good old capitalism. And now I have my first diamond pickaxe. Went out exploring and found some pillagers. This should be an easy sweep.
That was an amazing killing spree! By the other team!
Looking back, I should have just eaten. Like, why the hell didn't I eat? You'll notice I've been on 32 chunks. Makes finding villagers a lot easier. Decided I was brave enough to go through a regular trial chamber. The first few minutes were great. I found great loot, even a trident. Things turned sour when mobs arrived. That's usually how it goes. I don't know why I did what I did. I mined the roof. There are so many mobs up there. No! And the worst part was it was like 90% baby zombies. We can move on. I probably would have lived that one if it would let me up the goddamn ladder. This bit is a little funny to me, because I die, and then I start hitting my mouse against the table. You can tell. And I rage quit. Never again, I said. Never again. The whole reason why I went out here was because I was looking for a ruined portal, and I totally went the wrong way. I was just going through a random village when I... The hell? That's the Stronghold! When you live on flatlands, things tend to spawn on flatlands. Coming home with a ton of books in my inventory, just thinking that probably wouldn't have happened if I didn't go through that trial chamber. I've now unlocked diamond armor, with kinda terrible enchants. I'll fix them. I mean, am I really gonna need respiration in Superflat? I don't think I've seen water, like, ever. Alright, librarian time. You all know what happens. A few rounds later, I finally have Silk Touch. Now I can mine the glass. It felt really nice to finally be able to get rid of all this glass. It was kind of weird just floating there. And I'm still spending time getting rid of all these houses. I mean, they don't destroy themselves. God, if only. Decided I wanted my house to have a massive window that looks out into the flatlands. And yeah, it looks pretty nice. I'm doing some calculations here. I want to try and get a perfect 100 by 100 wall. And here it is. It's a wall. Alright guys, I need your opinion on something. Is my shield up? Do I currently have my shield up? Will it block the creeper blast? No. I've died so many times now, I really don't think I'd ever be able to do a hardcore series. Whatever. We already have a million hardcore YouTubers, and 90% of them are fake. Day 31, I'm still tearing down houses. And I'm continuing the librarian grind. I'm trying to get efficiency, protection, all the good stuff. And now I have a perfect 100 by 100 base. I'll call it Waffleton. I finally have looting 3. And the price is super high because I hit him at one point. Well, I'm off to continue my duties. Somehow slimes got into the pit. I don't know anymore, man. One day my entire base will be spawn-proof and nothing will get in. Oh, look at that. Protection. That's good. Day 34, I'm still in the pit. Still waiting for villagers to give me the things I want. Got a bunch of good enchantments. Protection, but most importantly sword stuff. I've returned to the town that I spawned at. I'm gonna take all its resources. It's been a while since I've been here. It was kinda nice. Involuntary destruction continued into day 35. I was still going. I'm putting all that cobblestone to a good use. My own house. Yeah, we're going old school. Cobblestone stairs. I usually only go for stone brick, but I really can't be bothered to smelt all that stone. Roofing is careful work. Make sure you do it right or you'll have weird spots. It's becoming increasingly apparent that there are dark spots in my base. I've gotta fix this. Day 37, I'm absolutely pillaging, stealing everything I can, even the- It's always slimes and iron golems. They're the ones that'll get you. They all have a mutual enemy and it's me. Day 39, I think it's about time that I head to the Nether. And I've got enough obsidian that I even filled in the corners. Was hoping to get a lucky spawn, but as soon as I spawned in, look what happened. That's gotta be a new record, right? Been walking around, trying to find a fortress or a bastion or something that isn't these god-awful biomes. God-awful as in dangerous. The Nether update was one of the best updates we've ever had. No luck finding any fortresses. I guess I'll just head home. Most of the footage I cut out is either farming the mob farm or cutting trees. I'm making as much Fletcher money as I possibly can. Made some changes to the mob farm. Hopefully it will work a little better. Okay, yeah, real funny. I fixed it. Don't worry. Everything's under control. Is there a slime chunk near my house? Please don't tell me there's a slime chunk near me. Day 42, chop wood, next day. I really want to mitigate the slime population, but I don't know how. I kind of want to avoid slabbing up my entire base. Shut up. I hate slimes! That was a long 3 days of being a caveman. There's still so much to do. On the bright side, I finally have full protection 4. It's time to go to the Nether. I'm gonna thoroughly explore this place this time. I want to find that fortress. It only took a few minutes, but they felt like hours. I'm just gonna get everything I need, nether wart, magma creep, and blaze rods, and hopefully never come back. I'm not looking to die here. I've died in the Nether before, it's not fun. You know, it doesn't help that I accidentally slashed a pigment, but whatever, man. I better get the hell out of here, it's only... Holy shit! I am him! You think after that I'd leave immediately? No, I need the blaze rods. I was super extra careful. I didn't want to die after the super cool clutch. You know, it's good to be back, but the grind never stops. I gotta farm pearls. This is the last night I sleep as a sniveling coward. For tomorrow I fight the Ender Dragon.
I just gotta kill these silverfish first.
I stared into the void, wondering what would happen if I were to lose my dignity, my items, my soul. Hello, Peter. Welcome to the end. If you've seen any Minecraft playthrough, you already know how this goes. I think I can skip most of it. You know, I don't like hard boss fights, but come on, you can make this a little harder. I don't think I'm even gonna die once during this fight. Dude, come on! It's the Minecraft Ender Dragon! Oh yeah, I'm gonna hit this easily. It's gonna be a piece of... This is the only time, I promise. I always die at least once, give me a break. Anyway, I killed the stupid dragon, thanks for watching, bye! That was a tough fight, but I'm glad I get to go home now. I forgot the egg. I'll get it. Oh god. What? Why is that a thing? Whatever, I'll find it later. I've got an elytra to get. I don't need to tell you my history with shulkers, because I don't think it would interest you. Just go watch Stolthus. We don't exactly agree on some things. But they don't matter to me. Not one tiny, insignificant speck of an amount. Because I just got an elytra, baby. Yeah, let's go. I don't have sugarcane, so I can't make fireworks. And I kind of need fireworks to use this thing. You can loot paper from librarians and such. They're gonna be my only source for a while. I think the egg has gone to spawn, which isn't my bed. It's the middle of the world. Yeah, there it is. You know, I never forget the egg, let alone have it teleport a million miles away from my home. I've got 67 levels, and I'd like to blow them all on enchants right now. I'm gonna continue my old tradition of having a cake on a birch block. Never mind, the egg goes then. Day 53, it's money time. You know how it is. I'm enchanting over here. I'm looking for sharpness. 5. The most interesting thing I did today was accidentally drop my axe into the mob farm. I probably subconsciously did it intentionally. Oh yeah, I forgot about all this quartz that I mined. I'm gonna be working on a melon farm soon. Not in this episode though. I'm gonna clean up some weird spots at my base. I don't want these piles here anymore. There's a bunch of it on this side of the village. Might take a little while. It's right above my dirt farm, which is a little annoying. I might have to light up the entire thing. Day 56. I enchanted some stuff. Wow. Day 57, I'm back in the blaze rods. I should go to bed. I'm gonna do the tiniest amount of netherite mining. Maybe I'll get lucky. No. I didn't, because I'm stupid and mined on the wrong Y level. PSA, always bring iron with you when you go to the Nether. I had some. I leveled up a leather worker. I've beaten the Ender Dragon, but I don't have a horse. I think at this point in time, using a horse would be much better than the Elytra. This one is bad. I'm gonna go find a new one. These horses better meet my standards, or I'm turning them into books. This one isn't so bad. Rode all the way to the end portal and found these beautiful white stallions. I'll keep one of them. Day 60, I'm challenging myself, going back to the trial chamber. It just sucks that I found a trident in my first one, and immediately lost it. I'm grabbing as much deep slate as I can. This is the only way to get it in Superflat. I honestly really like deep slate. I use it in a lot of my builds. Got a ton of loot and decided to leave before things got too crazy. Next time I'm putting my horse on a leash because holy crap he wandered. Day 61, my friend gave me a good name for my horse. Got myself a sweet new shield. It won't matter, I'll be using totems soon enough. I'm gonna start building a machine. What does it do? That's the beauty of it. It doesn't do anything. No, seriously, it does do something. It's a sand duping machine. It's really, really hard to come by otherwise. The only thing I'm missing is a red mushroom, and I swear I saw one in a trial chamber. I got harassed immediately. I'm leaving. Second one I went to had it immediately. Let's build this machine. It's not exactly a simple design, but it's not too complicated either. Just requires a lot of space. And after that, you just follow the tutorial.
Skadoosh! Howdy, the engineers in the field. If my calculations are correct, when I pull this lever, it will start duping sand. Eureka! It works!
However, the second test, I don't know what happened. It just broke. And then I made it a lot worse when I tried to fix it. Took all night at day 63 to fix it. But I got it working again. I wanted to see how much sand I could get in a single day, so I just let it run all of day 64.
Oh yeah!
I was feeling pretty great. Oh, you know what happens next. I'm making bombs! Fire in the hole! My luck is finally starting to turn. I got my first pieces of ancient debris. Placing bombs, blazing bombs. I am currently placing bombs. Dad, what's a healthy relationship? I don't know, son. We're hustlers. It was already well into day 65 before I decided to leave. Came home with 19 ancient debris. That's really, really good. This is it, son. This is what hard work gets you. But Dad, I really have a crush on this girl. It doesn't matter. I forgot that you need a smithing template now. Farming my machine always cheers me up. My glorious creation. I also spent some time looting the Stronghold library, and now I have my first set of rockets. Time to fly. So this is what Waffleton looks like from above. It's ugly. Now I'm in the Nether. If I really want netherite stuff, I'm gonna have to loot. If I can find one bastion, it'll probably have what I need, so I decided to fly around. I found glowstone, which is pretty Oh! I wanted to be really, really, really careful. I don't have a good history with bastions either. It's almost like I hate things that are actually somewhat difficult. I found the trim, which is nice, but I want to find one more, just so I don't have to spend as many diamonds. I got greedy, and got what I deserve. My life's greatest shame. Luckily, the only thing of value that I lost was my sword, which was kind of valuable. But I won't get myself down in the dumps. Tomorrow's a special day. Decided now was a good time to find some diamonds, and the best way to do that in Superflat is to loot the end. Also wanted to grab every diamond tool and sword I could. In case I lose some, I can easily replace them. I had a decent amount of diamonds, but it's 7 diamonds per template, which is really, really expensive. Can't believe I had to spend day 69 here. This place sucks. My first trip went pretty well. I'm gonna go home with some netherite tools. I came home with 16 diamonds, which, you know, it's not bad. Could be better. It's not bad though. Could be better. It's not bad, it could be. Decided to start with my armor for some reason. I don't know why I didn't start with my tools. Well, I'm back to it. These diamonds aren't gonna find themselves. Still on the search for more paper, so I decided to find a second stronghold. And we're back to looting and killing. Grabbing everything we can find. As you can see, I've got plenty of swords and armor, but no actual physical diamonds. It'd be really cool if I could smelt it all down like iron. And I accidentally got an achievement. I don't think this is the way you're meant to do it. I think if I realized that I was wearing my elytra the whole time, I probably would have lived this. And now I'm out of sandwiches, so I have to resort to chorus fruit. Ugh. Came home with a ton of diamonds though. Enough to finish my armor and then some. I also had some diamonds left over to dupe the rib armor trim a bunch of times. It looks like the green flatlands and I really like that. Also remember to stock up on sandwiches. I'm hungry. It's good to be back, away from the threat at the end, but it'll be short-lived. I got plans. Hello town that I destroyed for profit. I'm here to destroy you for profit. As long as one villager lives, I can't lose. So, you're going in the hole, buddy. Alright, let's get this party started! One thing I wasn't expecting was the absolute massive slimes that soon attacked. I've done raids on Superflat before, but they sucked. But this time I'm ready. Don't mind me, guys, I'm just gonna take a nap real quick. Raid's going pretty swimmingly, it's not bad so far. Until the evokers showed up. I'll be safe so long as I hold on to my donut and stay in my safe house. Then tragedy struck. I ran out of arrows. If I try to continue the raid, I will waste donuts and probably die. So I'm just gonna quickly run back to my base. Be right back, guys. Just need to take some of these and then I'll be ready to bite again. Dum 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 dum. Down, down, down. I win. Yeah!
And then you know what happened next? I chop hella trees! I'm trying to make some money!
You already know that money was made. God, I'm such a good hero. Today's the day I finally loot this trial chamber that's been on my radar since like the beginning of the video. I switched it to hard mode, I ain't messing around. You guys can't even touch me. Why are you tickling me, huh? I thought you were supposed to be killing me. Okay, you guys are actually coming close to killing me, I gotta get the hell out. They ran from me. Open up one of the super mega ones, and kind of disappointing. God apple's nice. If you have a big wall around your base, plant a bunch of trees on the end. It really helps with the decor. I flew over to some random nowhere town and started stealing everything. Just like the old days. You know, I really should turn my music down whenever I play Minecraft, because didn't hear that at all. Day 79, I'm still stealing. Feels good. I do have a use for all these resources. A project that'll start tomorrow. It's day 80, which marks the beginning of the slab project. That's right, I'm tearing up my entire compound and replacing the ground with slabs. You might be wondering why I didn't just slab the ground that was already there instead of tearing up the entire base. Because I didn't want to mess with my house floors. It would have been so much easier. I promise by the end of things, this base will look really, really nice. Or at least, you know, good. Day 81. My iron farm's broken. I knew this was gonna happen, and I'm just gonna have to deal with it. Oh, and my old friend's back. The slimes. Finished digging. Time for slabs. I'm gonna start with stone brick for the paths. I'm gonna put paths to all the important areas like... you again. Whoa. You actually helped me. For the non-path area, I would have really liked to use moss, but 1DT hasn't showed up in ages. Stone brick paths are gonna be coated in a nice layer of tuff, just to add a little bit of texture. Mobs are spawning again. Again, I knew it would happen, and I'm just gonna have to deal with it. Hey, I actually noticed this one, and he still fucked me over. Day 83, still working on the paths. They're actually shaping up to be quite nice. I'm still gonna need a lot of resources, so back to pillaging. On the map, this place is really starting to shape up. Shame I won't be able to have any green anymore. Next video, I'll probably build a wandering trader farm, and all this wood placing will be for nothing. One thing I didn't fully grasp was how much wood this was. Like, holy crap. And stone, too. It's not exactly easy to find. At least with sand, I could just dupe it. And I don't really want to dupe anything else, not even gravel. I've been slabbing so long, I forgot who I was. I haven't felt the touch of a woman in many moons. I think I just gotta fix up my house, and then I'm done. That went by quick for you. Because I have the power of editing on my side, it didn't really go that quick for me. Sprucing up the pit today. Maybe they'll like their eternal sentence even more now. Taking a look from above, and ooh, that's clean! I love it. This is my base. There are many like it, but this one is mine, and I spent way too much time on it. What other way to break in a massive project than to do some good old-fashioned fishing? I want a cat. Yeah, they're useless, but I love them. Welcome to the world, my beautiful son. Went back to grab Freakatron and found this better horse, so maybe I'll keep him around. I'm also going to work on these lampposts that'll go around the base. I think they look pretty neat. I'm also going to build a little horse pen. Maybe I'll build a bigger one someday, but this will do. I just have to grab Freakatron, and then it's done. Trying to get some last minute enchantments, I'd like to finish off all my stuff. Day 94, I'm in the Nether, for the last thing on my list. Killing the Wither. If you know me at all, you know I hate the Nether, and I don't want to be here anymore, but I gotta do this. Okay, but like, check out my Wither skeleton luck. That's crazy, bruh. Thought it'd be fitting to fight the Wither in the town that I started in. This town has been beaten and bruised for the sake of profit and my own enjoyment. It's time to do it even more. Yeah, I gotta say, the end portal tactic is a lot easier than this. But at the end of the day, it's the Wither. He's not that hard. Here it is. A beacon. Kinda wish I had a full beacon, but whatever, who cares. Thought it'd be fitting to power the beacon with the first emerald I ever received. And then thought it'd be better if I moved it to a different spot, so that whole thing was worthless. Yay! I destroyed history! Also, because it's not full, it doesn't fully reach the edges of my base, which, I can live with that. Day 96, I'm horse breeding. Yeah, I know that's really interesting. I thought it'd be cool to have a field of Pillager banners. I know Luke the Notable already did this, but I did it. Day 97, I'm in a trial chamber, just for old time's sake. Sunset of day 98. I'm nearly done. Out of every video I've ever made, this one probably took the longest, just because of procrastination and my terrible video editor. Thought it'd be cool to make a banner to represent Flatworld. I didn't really have any ideas in mind, so I just made the first thing. Day 100. It's a magical day, isn't it? Today's the day that all my hard work culminates into one big thing, and yeah, I'm proud. Yeah, I love these videos, but I kinda use it as an excuse to make my speech a little better because I don't really talk that good. If I land this shot, you have to subscribe. If you're still watching, then you probably enjoyed this video anyway. So, thanks for watching, and bye!